Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worrying. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even consider it such, know you'll stand tall. Sat and watch from the sidelines one too many times. Wicked games we play make me wanna lose my mind. Found solitude knowing it'll be over soon. Ever need a boost, count on me for the 1-2.
Welcome to the Suplex Sports Podcast. It's your boy Mish back at it, full effect. And welcome to the Weekend Roundup. A lot going on. A little fight weekend, some big NFL news, some World Baseball Classic news, a little NBA, and of course, shout out to one of the best movies of the year, Sinners. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't finished it yet. Don't. Between us doing the show and 9 to 5 and other obligations, we've been grinding.
Yes, sir.
And a lot of our grind has been mental over the last month and some change, if not a little bit more, in our own respective fields. Only a select people that are really close to us really know what's going on. But other than that, it is what it is. So yeah, I missed out. I'll get caught up. I'll try to get caught up with it. And but so far from what I've seen, really, really good. It's just, turns into Mish McDreamy. I gotta go night. You know what I mean? So it happens. It happens. Everybody falls asleep on movies. But I will go ahead and finish that off. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get into with the NFL. Before I do, please just take a moment to share, like, and subscribe here on the Suplex Sports Podcast as we are trending upward toward 100,000 subscribers. Please hit us up on YouTube, TikTok, as well as Instagram, Facebook, Spotify. We still have material on Spotify. All of our old episodes are still on Spotify, and I think we should continue to push so that you can potentially listen to your car respectively on your way home, but we'll get into that in a little bit after the fact when I chop it up with Zay. Alrighty, NFL news, action going down. Big trade took place today. Jalen Waddell of the Miami Dolphins been traded to the Denver Broncos. It was essentially for a first and a third round pick. The Broncos, their wide receiving room just got upgraded. They're looking really good, really, really good going next season. Bo Nix pending, of course, coming off the torn ACL. So Denver Broncos are in a very, very good position going next season. In terms of the Miami Dolphins, they blew it all up, starting back from scratch. It's gotten so bad that the Miami Dolphins are eating $175 million in dead cap space, and most of that cap space are going to players who are not even with the team. So that goes to show you the level of blowing it up in general. When I'm talking about blowing the team up from scratch and starting over, they took out everything, completely everything. Coach, quarterback, everything, stripped it. So, literally the only weapon they got back there right now is Devon A-Chain going next season. Also, the Philadelphia Eagles signed Hollywood Brown to a very incentive-laced 1 year, $6.5 million deal, which essentially puts things still in the air in terms of A.J. Brown, whether or not he's going to get traded, where he's going to get traded to. Hopefully, just for me, I hope he gets traded to the Patriots, but I can honestly say that with Jalen Waddell's trade to Denver, it probably set the market in terms of number one wide receivers getting traded and what to potentially get back in return. So I think there's an expectancy there, and we'll see what happens as we push forward into the off season. Right now, since that deal has been done, 5 teams right now going into this year's draft, 5 teams have 2 number 1 picks. That's crazy. Jets, they have the 2nd and 16th pick. The Browns, they have the 6th and the 24th pick. The Chiefs have the 9th and the 29th picks, and the Dolphins have the 11th and 30th, and the Cowboys have the 12th and 20th. The Chiefs is, I'm telling cats, man, the Chiefs, depending on how Pat Mahomes comes back, they just went out and acquired Justin Fields from the New York Jets as well. So We could potentially start off the year with Justin Fields as a starting quarterback, as Pat Mahomes goes to rehab and getting back into the league, so forth and so forth. The biggest acquisition the offseason was getting Super Bowl champ Ken Walker from the Seattle Seahawks. So, I mean, with the Chiefs adding that, defensive tackle Kyrus Tonga, you still got a good receiving core, and a 9th and a 29th pick with Kelsey coming back. They're making noise. They're making noise. It's going to be very intriguing. All right, it's going down. WBC, World Baseball Classic, United States of America versus Venezuela. The Maduro, as I was saying. So, we're going to see how this shakes out. Me, I'm a fan of Ronald Acuna Jr., William Abreu of Venezuela. Of course, USA team, they got my man, Aaron Judge, Paul Skeens, and company. So, yeah, I'm just hoping for a good game. I know this is like the Olympics and whatever else have you, but I really do hope for a good game. Should be a good game. Yeah, Team USA all the way, but my Venezuela people as well. Listen, go get it. Go get it. Yeah, that's all I can say is go get it. World Baseball Classic happens every 3 years. I had to ask my man about that. I was like, damn, this is like every 4 years like the Olympics. He was like, nah, every 3. I bet. But 2 years, in 2 years in the Summer Olympics, baseball is back as well. So some of these names that you've seen in the World Baseball Classic this year, you will see them in 2 years in the Summer Olympics in LA. So I think that's going to be fire as well. Seriously, going to be fire. Can't wait for that. That's going to be good. Be good. Seems like in terms of hockey, I seen an article, New Jersey Devils, Jack Hughes, who scored the game-winning goal in the Olympics. There's a little myth because the puck that was used to defeat the Canadians is now currently on exhibit and display in Toronto. I mean, I feel you in a way, but I mean, Hockey Hall of Fame's in Canada, man. So, I mean, it is what it is. And it ain't nothing, you know what I mean? I get the sentiment and you wanting to keep it yourself. I completely get it. There's nothing wrong with donating a little piece of history as well. So, I mean, let them fight that out, bro. That's not my battle. NBA news. My man Edwards, he's got knee inflammation in his knee. He's out 1 to 2 weeks. He's being reevaluated. I'm mad, bro. I'm mad because we was gonna go ahead and snatch up tickets to go see Ant Edwards, man. So I always, that was one of the things I was trying to do was go see Ant-Man this season. We'll figure out something. Yeah, we'll figure out something. Yeah, he'll be reevaluated in 1 to 2 weeks. One thing about Anthony Edwards, one thing I enjoy about him, he's not soft at all. So, I mean, if you can get back out there sooner, he'll be back out there sooner. That's just me for selfish purposes only. But, you know what I'm saying? We'll be in the garden. You know what I'm saying? With my new Travis, we'll be in the garden. But other than that, you already know. This whole entire Jalen Brown MVP saga, we already know how this is going to end, I feel. And I asked a couple of people today, I said, do you think Jalen Brown's going to get MVP despite him having a good season? They said no. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, yeah, I see this. Cards is already stacked against JB. Right. Why? SGA. Simple. My man he just went out, broke a Wilt Chamberlain record, 20 consecutive games with 20 plus points or whatever else have you. So, I mean, I think the odds are kind of stacked against JB, even though he should be the eventually NBA MVP for the season. Is just, it is what it is. It is what it is in that regard. So, I mean, JB's not getting enough respect, but, he's busting his ass this year. Tatum's back. He put up 41 the other night. I mean, JB is Brown is the real deal. You know what I'm saying? So all those people out there talking about they can't coexist, somebody's got to go, somebody's got to be traded. Man, I'm letting y'all haters hate, bro. Can't stand it. My man J Dub went off on Barstool during a pickup game I seen. White Chocolate, J Dub, Jason Williams. Oh man. And I don't know who was it Nicky Smoke, whatever his name was, man. He was talking some trash to J Dub. J Dub wasn't hearing it. Wasn't having it, I mean. You know what I'm saying? Called him a pussy ass hoe. Yes, he did. Called him a pussy ass hoe. That'll do it. Yep. Because I mean, and for me, our family is, got Southern drawl from the South and, South Jersey, Philly area. So I ain't gonna lie. You kind of sound like me when I'm mad. Because I'll start saying some wild stuff and I mean it. Shout out to J-Dub, you know what I mean? Stand up what you mean what you say. Yeah, that pussy asshole, he know.
Pussy asshole.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Atlanta Hawks, 10 straight wins. I don't know what's clicked in Atlanta since they got rid of Trey. I guess that was it altogether, was getting rid of Trey Young. But so far, so good, man. As they starting to climb, starting to get into the warmer months. As stuff starts shaking out in terms of seating between the Eastern and Western Conference. Playoffs is right around the corner, baby. Playoffs is right around the corner. Zay!
Yo,
I think it's time, bro. After I seen what I seen this weekend, man, I genuinely think it's time.
What's the time for?
I think it's time for me to show off these hands, bro.
Oh yeah?
I think it's time for me to show off these hands, bro. I think it's time for me to show off these hands, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what I seen was just, I mean, hey man, it is what it is, right?
Oh, I watched the highlights before.
Oh my God. Man, I sat up here, man. Thanks to the plug, I was able to tune in. So, Aiden Ross,
He'll be ashamed of himself.
broad wrist boxing promotion, put on a fight this past weekend between Blueface and Chibu.
That was a main event, right?
It would look main event to me because Blueface got dialed up. I mean, Chibu had Blueface crip walking all around that ring. Knocked him out the... Oh, man, dog. He, at the end of it, bro, you got touched up and you're going to call... You was fixed and whatever else have you ain't fight. Bro, come on, man. That's what I'm saying. You can't talk about I'm a boxing buddy and getting in just not have it. Not do nothing with it. And that's just not to say Blueface he don't. I seen the dude box. He could box. But, you know, I don't think he put no forth or no effort into what was coming at him with Chibu, man. But Chibu was hitting him, bro.
Oh,
he was
catching him.
He was getting him right.
Fell three and everything.
Down hit, bro. That's it. We done. No mas. No mas. No mas. No mas. That's it. So maybe Blueface is done, or maybe he might get his look back. But you know that was a bad look for him. But Chibu went in and did some damage. Shout out Chibu, man. That big homie went in there and put on a quick little clinic. Not a full clinic, but you know, he did his thing. All right, the second fight, and I'm only highlighting these two fights because these are the only two fights that really getting that much play. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on the card yet. I'm just saying.
We'll get you there.
No Neck Jay versus Jay Bulin. Now, No Neck Jay came out, you know, shoulders high, and you know, he went to work. And he beat Jay Bulin. I was not gonna lie, I was shocked. And blame me, okay? Because maybe I'm just sitting here and look at, and I'm not saying the man is disabled, but because he has a slight deformity, if you would, that you would think that he'll get dialed up. Nah. He did his thing. No Neck Jay. You know, I think that should be my opponent.
No Neck, where you at?
Yeah, I'm calling him out. Yeah, little celebrity boxing. You know what I'm saying? See your boy Mish. You know what I mean? Yeah, little jab action. No Neck Jay. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that, bro. I ain't gonna do that, man. But you know what? I ain't gonna sit here and talk trash neither. Cause that dude, he put up a good fight.
Yeah, they both did. But it's just cardio.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. He ain't fought Mish though. All right. Shout out to Brockton, Massachusetts, Kevin Walsh. He's fighting Mick Conklin for the WBC International Featherweight title over in Ireland. Shout out to Kevin Dub. All right, go ahead and handle it. Bring it back to the state. Bring it back. All right. That pretty much is all I got, man. For the most part, share, like, subscribe here on the Suplex Sports Podcast. Suplex of the weekend goes to Sinners, the whole cast of Sinners. Man, congratulations to all you guys for doing a fantastic job. Michael B. Jordan taking home Best Oscar. Yeah, I think Delroy Lindo should have got a little bit more light as well, but you know, yeah. But other than that, Delroy. Look, man, we've been seeing Delroy since what, Crooklyn? Back when our sister had us hostage watching that like almost every day.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? He played the father in Crooklyn. For those if you know, you know. Yeah, shout out Michael B. Jordan. Delroy Lindo, the whole entire cast.
They went in and out after the Oscars.
Went like, in and out burger, yeah.
Regular, you know.
Right,
yeah,
right.
I felt that.
Right. Sometimes you don't need all that extra, but you know the extra follows you, and that's what it is. So I'm sure that was a damn good burger too. I gotta ask. I don't know, man. I had something down when I was in Dallas. I tried In-N-Out Burger when I was in Dallas. I can honestly say it was
10.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. And the second time around, it was a long night, early morning. I'll tell you that much. The gut punch of doom. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know what went down that night, but you already know. And I ain't talking Harry Hines neither. If you know, you know. With that said,
hold on.
Shit.
Hold on.
What up,
Before we wrap up, some viewers want to know real quick. Are you still on strike?
Am I still on strike? This is. Am I still on strike? The strike is over. This holiday season's out. I'm not on strike. I got strikes over. Listen, bro, I'm one day at a time. I got so much. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have time for emotional immaturity, and I'll just leave it at that. We'll as we move forward in 2026, but there's no tolerance for that. Nah, because I'm a little bit too strong-minded in my shit right now to deal with somebody else. We'll go from there. You're doing too much, bro.
Back outside.
This is Suplex Sports Podcast. It's your boy Niche with the peanut gallery in the background, Zay. And this has been the Suplex Sports Podcast. Weekend Roundup and get back with y'all with Unc J. Jones. Other than that,